you do want to be highly aware of what is actually happening. What is actually happening is there's a self that doesn't want change. There's a version of you that you've identified with that doesn't want change. And all it wants is how it sees itself. And the conscious mind at the same time is saying, but I do want happiness. But if you've identified as an unhappy person, you will sabotage any happy experience, because what it actually wants is unhappiness, because that's how it sees itself. If you are an abandoned person, the conscious mind is going to say, no, I want someone to stay with me. But what's going to happen is when someone starts to stay with you, you'll abandon it because that's how it sees itself. If you're a person that is identified as not enough, then when someone starts showing you and treating you like you are enough, like you're more than enough, you're going to unconsciously sabotage it through perception that this person doesn't think you're enough, and all sorts of things, because this particular belief doesn't want change. It actually wants to maintain not being enough. And that does sound insane, because it kind of is. Okay? And kind of like my man Eckhart taught me, no one is consciously insane. If you have the choice to be sane or insane, which one would you choose? Sane, of course. So why does one keep being over this way? Because they don't have as much choice as they think they do, because they're unconscious and that program is running the show. So if you have the choice to view this person as loving, kind, committed, caring, affectionate, would go to the ends of the earth for you, then why don't you choose that? It's because we keep falling to unconscious pattern that created the whole thing in the first place. So you start there. This has nothing to do with these people. Nothing. Your whole perception of them is all in alignment with how you see self. That's why Neville said there's no one to change but self.